Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday, June 3rd, and it is time for more comic books in your life. Beautiful, beautiful summer day, or I guess almost summer if you're going to be technical about it. But it's nice out. And it's even nicer because it's Wednesday. Sorry, got a little bit distracted. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff today. Big Marvel day. A lot of cool stuff to consider for your collecting needs, as you might imagine. There's several blind bags that are making their way into the on the shelves today. So if you are a blind blag, then you may be in store for some goodies. But regardless, they're all goodies. We all know that. But yes, if you missed the video yesterday, we have the Crawfordsville Strawberry Festival happening June 12th through the 14th. And the Monument Expo Comic Show, which will be at the Indianapolis Fairgrounds July 11th. So make sure that those are on your calendar of events. Me personally, I'm going to be going through boxes and digging out copies of John Tyler Christopher stuff to not only have at the show, but to also have signed. The X-Men #1 Jubilee cover, for example, is a beautiful book and deserves to be autographed. The Magneto one is also pretty rad. And deserves to be autographed. Not to mention the Rogue cover, Iron Man cover, Symbiote Spider-Man cover, you name it. They all deserve to be signed. But anyway, I'm getting really distracted here today. You guys want to see some things? And want to see some books? Okay, so we got Walking Dead Deluxe 138. Some rad covers there. Cruel Universe, number 11, there for your needs. Adventure Time Pride Special. June is Pride Month, so we're going to be starting to launch Pride covers across all of the publishing companies. So be on the lookout for those if that's something that you collect. Elvira and Harley Quinn, blind bag number 6. The Ben 10 #1, the blind bags for those finally came out. I know Ben 10 was a big book, big seller. I sold out of issue #1 in like 2 days, which really surprised me. But if you're after a blind bag, they are here. Savage Tales, #1 one shot, premium mystery variant blind bag. There are 3 books in that thing. That thing is massive. Witchblade #21, some very pretty covers there. Vampirella #1 premium mystery variant blind bag. There are 3 books in this one as well. So those are fatty bobatties. Rook Exodus #10. I know a lot of people have been getting back on the Rook cover. There's the Battle Beast variant, connecting variant, extreme close-up face variant, Supergirl Survive Elseworld title #1, making its way in the store today. If Destruction Be Our Lot, this was a highly requested book. This is the second print of the #1 that came out. I did have some first prints that came in. They're not many, but again, the demand is there. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, I'm going to be minimizing some of the other titles across Marvel and DC that haven't really been selling all that well, and need to make room for more independent stuff, surprisingly. So that's going to be one of those titles that it's probably going to be picked up and carried on a routine basis. Today, I was pretty excited to actually see this. This is one of those characters that doesn't really get a lot of love. and I was really excited to see them release a new number 1, Deadman number 1. Kind of an obscure title, obscure character, and finally getting its own title, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Adventures of Superman Book of L, number 9. A couple cool covers there. Batgirl, number 20. Suiting up for some damage. Transformers the movie, number 1. So if you are a Transformers fan, this is a reprint or facsimile print of the original number 1. Getting an updated cover, so that's pretty cool. Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus number 2. Some neato things there. Sam and Twitch 24. You got a black and white cover and a color cover. Ghost Machine Guidebook number 3. She Spawn number 2. And then Spawn number 376. Notice we got the Virgin cover and then the regular cover. So that's pretty cool. Naturally, I grabbed the Virgin cover myself. Lucky Devils number 8. Radiant Black number 42. Sonic and DC crossover Metal Legion number 2. Poison Ivy number 45. Some super rad covers in there. Good luck choosing just one. Harley and Ivy, Life and Crime, number 6. Justice Society of America, number 20. Again, Pride Event, Dream Girls, number 1. And then last week we saw the release of Batman number 163, the return of the old story arc. But these are the gatefold covers. So the gatefold ones got delayed a little bit. If you're after a gatefold, let me know, because I only have a couple here, apparently. And then we're moving into the Marvel Universe. Big book today. I was quite excited to see this. What If the Uncanny X-Men. It's What If Cyclops and Madeline Pryor never broke up, never separated, right? Iron Man number 6. Check out the cool foil with Spider-Man. Spider-Man making his appearance in Iron Man. And then those Magic players, we are starting to see the release of some of the Marvel Universe Magic cards and the continuation of the Magic covers for the Marvel Universe. So there is your Iron Man cover and Iron Man Magic card. Fantastic Four number 12. Love the cover on this one. Alex Ross getting a new cover series here, Marvel Dimensions. So make sure that you are keeping track of those. And then there's your Fantastic Four Magic card cover. And then a couple more for your consideration down at the bottom. But it doesn't matter because everything else is cooler. Wade Wilson, Deadpool. We got soccer variant stuff to go on with the World Cup. Hit Monkey making his debut as a Magic card. Then your A cover for Deadpool. Moon Knight number 5. Look at that. A Dark Ritual making its way into the MCU and Magic universe. And then Uncanny X-Men number 29. Love the cover there. You got your soccer variant there. And then more importantly, the Wolverine Fierce Fighter Magic card making its debut. And then Cannonball making his way back. And then I was super excited for this release. I mean, and check out that cover. Oh my God, instant grab. Anytime Nightcrawler and Wolverine on the same cover. But X-Men 97, Season 2, number 1. I am super excited for this to start back up. There you got X Factor on the cover, Jubilee and Storm. And then there's your A cover, which, check out up there. You got the poster on the wall. So depending on how much of an X-Men fan you are, you can show your love with the posters. Spider-Man soccer variant versus Spore. Your T'Challa Black Panther Magic variant. Your Delato Spider and Spore cover. And then Jeff making his way back into our lives with a brand new week. Apparently it's Shark Week, right? X-Men of Apocalypse finally wrapping up this story arc. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen this one hit the shelves, but there's one there. Cyclops number 5, only one cover there. J. Scott Campbell is getting a kind of like his own homage picture book. So for the Spectacular collection that he did the end of last year, we're getting kind of a how he did it kind of deal, kind of book, focus on his artwork and cover series. I grabbed one. I mean, I'm a big Scott Campbell fan. I think that is super cool and super rad of Marvel to kind of give his own nod to his work and notoriety, and then putting all of his covers in a book for appreciation. Doctor Strange, number 7, with Enchantress. And then there's our Alex Ross cover down there. Storm, number 5. And then we turn and we have Magic the Gathering, number 4. Power Rangers, number 1 coming back. You got your Lord Zed foily cover, your A cover, and then that foil cover down at the bottom. Exorcism of Buckingham Palace. That's another series I'm going to start picking up and keeping more in stock. Turtles Journeys, number 10, the reprint of Volume 4. Event Horizon Inferno, number 2, with some pretty rad covers. New Star Wars Jyn Erso Rogue One continuation. Super rad Twilight Zone cover there. I mean, that is wicked. That is super wicked. Godzilla number 11. And then we have the Godzilla Infinity Roar, which is the Marvel crossover. We got Phoenix on 1, Null on 1. There's another Null there in the back fighting Doom. Frankenstein New World. Gru reprint. And then Batman number 10. Some pretty cool covers in there. I mean, I grabbed the Catwoman one myself. Super rad foil. That one is a Jorge Molina, which he never does anything wrong. And then there's your Jorge Jimenez, or no, sorry, Dustin Nguyen. And then that is your Jorge Jimenez. And then Absolute Green Lantern. Continuing the Absolute trend. Right? And then today we have the Arc M third print variant with the debut of Zatanna on the cover there. Notice that is a nice foily edition of the book. So if you missed the Arc M special, you can get one. If you're a foil collector, you can get one. If you are a Zatanna lover or just a variant collector, there you go. And then today we do have the 1 in 25 Spider-Man here on the shelf as well. So if you're after that, let me know. Any kiddos out there, you got the Goosebumps graphic novel of The Haunted Mask hitting the shelf. And then Red Sun Superman and the novelization of The Last Ronin by Eric Burnham. This is pretty neat. So if you're not so much a comic book collector, more of a story reader, novel reader, maybe you don't like the pictures. Last Ronin, love that story. Super rad. And you can grab the novel for it as well. So anyway, that is today's stuff. Lots of new books. Oh, and I guess I'll go ahead and just kind of end the video here today. I pulled out some stuff out of my personal collection that I'm going to be selling. Some stuff that I've kind of lost some nostalgia over. Just some things that I want to kind of move on to people that's going to appreciate it more than I. How about a Spawn number 1 9.6? So, yeah, you know, I've got plenty of Spawn number ones and even variants that are much cooler than a slabbed edition. So, I've been getting a lot of new slabs lately, and I need to downsize my slab collection a little bit. But anyway, Spawn number one, 9.6. If you want it, let me know. And then this is a big boy. This was something that I didn't think I was going to get rid of. It did have a lot of nostalgia for me. But again, just need to make some room. It's kind of on the bottom of the list of things that I appreciate, which it says quite a bit of what my collection probably looks like. But the Batman number one blind bags, you had the chance of getting the 1 in 500 ratio, and that's what that is. That is a Jim Lee number one Batman Gold Edition 1 in 500 ratio print. So that got slabbed in a 9.6. That is a big boy book. You can look it up on eBay, but I'm going to be letting that one go again to make some room in my collection. So anyway, so if you're interested in those, let me know. We can chat about it and move forward from there. But otherwise, new comic book day. Take another gander at things. If you see any covers that you are after, then please message me and let me know. Oh, by the way, there's the other books that I showed off the other day. There's the Spider-Man number 300 that came in. There's the Spider-Man 361 9/8 first appearance of Carnage, which that is a bonkers book. And then there's your Secret Wars dual sign by Shooter and Beatty. Chilling out back there. The 252 hasn't made its way into the cases yet. But anyway, so let me know if you have any questions. It should be a beautiful day for everyone. If you want one of the blind bags, hit me up. There's not many of each one. And then we'll kind of go forward from there. So, yeah, have a good day. What do you say, Spidey? Yeah? Nice hat, by the way. Excelsior.